Add me to the stream. Good morning to the world. Remove. Get that off there. Good morning. That was wow. That was loud. We'll call that loud. By I can't say who it's by because it's by nobody. That way they can't say I'm playing music. Good morning, everybody. Let me say Tattooed Toy Hunter. Look, the Tattooed Toy Hunter. One of the people I like to show things to. Are the Phantom Menace figures worth any money? Question of the morning. Jennifer Hayes, what's up? Adam, cheers. You're no Anthony. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's funny. That's funny. I do know a couple chords though. So super loud. Go ahead. What's up there, fella? Louie. Hey, Ansley, how you been? Good to see you. Oh my Lord, there's my man. Team Stoner. Struck it. I'll show those too. But Lone Star. So this bag here has 16 carded figures and a couple loose bags of Star Wars guys. So I paid $15. And of course, anytime you do that, you're going to get that figure. I think he's the most hated figure in Star Wars history. There's some Anakin's and there's Phantom Menace and R2-D2s, and I think that's the original CP3O. Was this a good deal? The toy hunter will know. Cheers. Time out. So I'll pull some more out in a little bit. But that was my last buy of yesterday. I was quite excited. And Donald Trump Jr. Donald Trump Jr.'s in here? That's cool. So that was pretty cool pickup. That I don't think was my best score. I think is that freaking Slits light. If I get it working, that's a $200 light. And that orange typewriter. If you've seen the video, I got it picked up an orange typewriter, but just in time. Check this out. Here's one of these mosses. It looks like number 5's more desirable than number 6. Bailey and number 6 and Stanley's written there. That's one of them. These, I think they're $40, worth at least $40. Maybe not. And then there's the Stanley Bailey, made in USA, number 6. This has a blemish because it's got tape around the handle. Oh, wrong way. So there you go. I know they're tools, but they're old tools. And I think just in time will tell you they sell. So why not pay $5 a piece? 18 total for 4, so less than $5. I got a number probably 3 somewhere. That's an awesome deal according to Tattoo. Somebody watched my video and said they can get them for 75 cents a piece, and he can maybe make $1. So I think it was some wiseacre that was jealous that I picked up 16 of these carded. So there you go. Looking Coke. 15 should make 45s. That's good. That's good. I put them on number 7. It looks like that number 5 is the more desirable one. I see them for, I guess shape is something to do with them too. It's all that good stuff. What's a heart? Not sure what the heart is. That looks like it may have been. That's awful newer looking than the rest of it, but I don't see it. I just see Stanley on that blade. Stanley. We want to help you do things right. I did not take this apart, so maybe there's something on there. This one looks like the original. I probably should take these apart and wipe them down, make them sweet looking. Got little paint chips on them and stuff, which pops. Always comes off. So, but oh yeah, one of these is smooth. This one, whoa, these things. I'll tell you what, if you threw one of these at somebody, you'd kill them. This one has all these ridges in the bottom. I don't know why. All the other ones are smooth. This one has ridges. I'm still a learner when it comes to these tools. 60 to 70. See that this bright, there's the sun just came through back there, if you see it behind the killer clown. So heart shape on the very top. No, a thumb. Is that a heart shape? That part there? Jesus, the stinking lighting in here blows. Let's see. Can you see that? Is that considered the heart shape? So I don't think that's a heart shape. I know the lighting blows, and I must forgive me. The Elvira cutout. Yeah, it scares the hell out of my one kid for years. That I've had for years. I think it's pretty cool. It's been part of hanging out down there. Pull back the lever at the top. Okay. Lever's pulled back. And then where would it be? There's the lever pulled back. So, as you can see, I don't know if that means anything. I'm coming up there one of these days and come to a tool class for one afternoon with Justin Todd Flippin, because he knows the tools. Okay, the heart would be on the blade. I'm not saying it. Though I'm going to take this apart and give it a good wiping before it goes on the goes for sale. So yeah, Elvira was she's actually a redhead. There's some risque photos of her out there. I think Burt Reynolds might have did something with her. Another one of these Star Wars guys. I think he died the first movie, so Samuel Jackson was short-lived. Of course, everybody wants the stinking R2-D2. I don't think, and there's that guy that owned Anakin. See, I've seen this one. I don't think I have any rare ones, so. Yeah, I'm all right. No, but this is the only thing somebody said was they were worth 75 cents a piece, which I know they're full of crap. Because look who that is. That's one of the bad guys. Bad guy. Like I said, there's a couple of those stinking droids. If anybody, the thing is these things cost $7.99. This was a KB Toys marked down to $1.99. So at one time you could get them cheap. I know that these planes are not bad. So. Yeah, well, he lasted one episode. I thought he got whacked. So I like the number 6 more than a number 5. Number 5's common, but if I see any of them, I'm getting them now. I'll buy them. They'll sell. I know they will. Now I just got to figure out the right looks. I mean, like the week before I seen them, but they were so far gone, the wood looked like it was chewed on by a mouse. It was horrible looking. Solid rust. They sat in a bucket of water. So maybe nobody was even thinking about buying those ones. So Super Warmonger. That's them stinking Jedis for you. How about this guy? See a good one? I remember him. Doesn't he roll? Is he one of the bosses that roll? He's called the Destroyer Droid. He's on the back there. These are original first run, I think. So, or 10. So, I would have paid 10 for these, Justin, a piece if they'd have stood. I kind of thought when I comp these every time, they're going for 40 and up. Well, like 20. Some of them look bad and they go for still $25. So, third night F trilogy. Okay. Oh, okay. Aha! Yes, and Chinese. Their communist leadership is a bunch of jackasses. I'm sorry, but they need to come to Humstone 101 and learn how to do it right. Look at it. This guy's a bad guy. Do I got doubles of him? No. Look, these were there's a green one and there's a gray one. So look at that. Is one of them rare? I don't think so, but they're there anyway. Third movie of the trilogy. Okay, he was done when Anakin becomes Darth Vader, when they're putting him together, because he's all torn to pieces. Carl, good morning. Showing some of the stuff I found yesterday. I thought I had if it's the last weekend of yard sale in this area, which for neighborhood wise, they're still going to be all the way to November, but I picked the neighborhood and every house I kept picking something up. Bam, 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 bam. It started off with Power Rangers, believe it or not. Oh, dude, this was the second pick of the day. This is a no-brainer. This is a buck knife number. This thing is like brand new, $5. Now, why would anybody leave it? And the dude said 10, and I'm the first one in his yard. It's the Buck 110-1 USA. Look at this thing. It's ready to gut a rabbit. I am not going to use it for that, but I am selling it on eBay. That was the second pick of the day. Buck knife. Sheath. Looks brand spanking new. I call it new old stock. So we're not going to kill any animals, everybody. So Sam Jackson was in 3 of them. Okay. Then he gets whacked. Because I know when I was a kid, it started with episode 4 with young Luke on some kind of desert planet and Obi-Wan coming and hanging out with him. So that's how it all started when we was kids. Political stuff here, so watch out. $25 a year ago. I have a lot. Actually, I have a crate full of these that I bought when the first batch of kids, my 2 oldest daughters, I just bought them on like eBay for $40 and you get 20. So you get them for $2 a piece plus shipping. But if I see these at a yard sale for $1 a piece, any Star Wars package figure, I'm grabbing it. I mean, hey, Big Charlie, look at how much them damn things are. If you go in the store, they're $8, $9, $10, I guess. So there you go. So skies, took my drone. What's up? What? That's cool. Good morning, Skies. I'm not sure who you are, but I'm glad you're stopping in. Any questions on some of the stuff I'm showing Star Wars and tools so far? These are the twins. Carl, you see case knives, old timers, Barlow, the bone handle jobbers, and they're in good shape and they're a buck. Grab them, man. Comp them. Start looking at knives. Knives bring good money, especially buck knives. I do know that. No kidding. Is that poetry, Sky? I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Rain King sprinkles Harry. Sprinklers. Oh, Lord. Well, I looked at those Power Rangers and they actually sell. So if I see them for $1, I'm grabbing them. I've got one of the old ones from the 90s, the Trapezoid or one of the Zoids that was supposed to be there. That's funny. Star Wars was reality. What would you all say? Could be. Who knows? You're talking about the Dark Empire taking over. That's the one world order, the new world order. Could be. I don't know. I don't get it. I try to keep the politics out and the sports. You know, I'm not. This is more of a yard sale collector seller channel that I like comedy and stuff like that. And Captain, what a tar posts or what a. This is one of the wacky figures that nobody liked. So, dang, Lucas. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, I've had a good life myself, so I don't get. You start talking politics, you're going to get pissed. So I try to keep it out of my chats. Your best you. How you doing? Glad to see you stop in. And my man, the hat, the Glad Hatter. No hats, but it's coming, man. It's going to be that last weekend. I'm going to text you on Instagram and say, I found it. I found the crate of hats. That would be awesome. An orange Sith Lord rise the power of Vader music, please. No, I don't think I have one of them. I got this fat guy that lived underwater. Wasn't he the boss of these guys? I'm not sure. I remember these guys coming up on the surface to fight in the movie. So I don't do politics. All right, good. No, that's cool. Skies, do you collect anything? Because you're in here with a few masters. You got, especially if you want to know anything about hats, you got Cernoc's connection here. So this dude knows his stuff. Yeah, I thought that's how I thought I was going to unload them anyway, was to lot them up, but I will hit you up. Now, Star Wars, are you thinking another thing, trying Macari or something like that? I've never sold on those. I've done only eBay and Facebook Marketplace, which I'm not, that's where I got these actually. I just meant the guy on yard sale over time, which was tricked. It's kind of tricky if you watch my video. You think I just come out of the yard with them. So actually, I did the deal the day before. Oh, you're moving. Oh, the moving's a tough one. Good thing you're young lady. That's good for you. Yeah, that typewriter's bad, man. That looks like one of those 70s. It's got the black stripe down it. So it kind of reminds me of those Dodge, like the Road Runners and the Challengers in the 70s. I think they had yellow and orange cars actually. So it's kind of, and that thing is going to, that's probably the best typewriter I picked up over the years. And it's light. Jar Jar is boss. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Nah, you don't want to whack the teacups. You don't need to hear them wing. You break an Ansley or a Paragon or something nice, the Royal Alberts, you might be out of 100 hours. So don't whack them with anything, Carl. Naughty, naughty. Thanks. Oh, eBay to lot these up. Oh, you're saying maybe a couple lots or something. I'll text you, dude. I will, because I'm going to. There's this dude lasted one episode. What's his real name? He's Rob Roy. He looked like Rob Roy in the stinking movie too. There's Nana. Nana, how you doing? I'm just gloating. Oh, this guy's got to be something. This is the floating Yoda. He's floating above the chair. Does that mean anything? And he comes. He's number 2 in whatever that package is on the back. So Nana Tanks is up and in the chat. Thank you for stopping in, Nana. Scrappy Orden, what's up, my brother? One of my Delaware buddies. He's up the road from me. How did I? Oh, he was on with. Yes, I did see that. He was on with OBX and those guys. Cernock, you could do your own shows, dude. You got to jump on there and have the some hat shows and some other things too. So we got. Oh, is that a council chair? He's floating above here. Here's the villain right here. Some reason was this pack? He does. Oh, there's his lightsaber right there. Look, it's the cloaked Darth Maul. So he's not even on. Oh yeah, no, he's not even on the back of the package. So there's 2 of these, the Darth Mauls. I thought that he looked like a scary dude, and they should have let him live a couple more episodes, because it took 2 of them to take him down. So. All right. You know who I think Skies is? Remember when Moses went up and talked to the fiery bush? I might have had the fiery bush in here. I am what I am. You'll tell them I am sent you. No, Skies, seriously, thanks for stopping in. I'm just a big 10 Commandments fan, and I know a lot of words and lines from that movie, which I use quite often. Is that what that is? Or is it one of those bumper chairs? What was that guy? Boggle chair or whatever. I could set my kid at the table on that thing, and he couldn't get out when he's like 1. They show up at yard sales too. Where was you at, Scrappy? Where was your yard sale, dude? I was in North Wilmington. There was one community yard sale, so I went up to Harvey Road and banged it in that way. And when I came back into Delaware, I was just hitting. I went over to Hockessin and picked up the Star Wars guys over on Limestone. So I never went into Newcastle if you're in Newcastle. Later today, easy, really. Oh, the first movie, you know, that first movie was I don't know why he did it the way he did, but he did. So who knows why he started on the 4th? Maybe he had a grand plan. This stuff would go on for years because I've watched 6 of them and then I stopped. I think I went and watched one last one when they were in the the girl was a Jedi, I think, and I didn't go to the next one. So I'm kind of lost. Maybe I can catch up on them. Oh, you're south of Old Newcastle. So you had a yard sale over that way. You like in that Penn Village area, stuff like that. I've been in and out of there. I try to hit those old North Wilmington because of this. Here's stuff you will not find. Will not find. Hold on. This was a big. What the hell did I do with it? This was a big hit. I forgot that I had it. What did I do with it? This is crazy. My buddy might come down and stole. 1 second. I'm right here. What did I do with that? No. You gotta be kidding. Huh. Uh-huh. I don't even know what I did with it. Hey, who's up there? Andrew? You gotta be kidding me. What did I do? I'm sorry. I picked up a World War I helmet. I don't know where I put it. That's when you got too much junk. I got a 35th Infantry World War I helmet yesterday. If you've seen the video, I paid $10 for it. And I'll do that every day of the week. World War I, World War II stuff's heavy hitting. So, Community Yard says, yeah, that's the one Hey, Dana, how you doing? Glad to see you stop in. Yeah, the week before it was crazy. Brian, how you been? Good morning. I'm just showing some of the stuff I picked up yesterday. And one of the coolest things was this World War II helmet, World War I. I don't know where the hell I put it, so most recent trilogy. No, I have not seen any of those, Toy Hunter. None of the new ones. Yeah, garage sales is definitely. And that's where, I go up scrapping. If I go up North Wilmington, I pick up old sewing machines, old typewriters, all that stuff that I like to grab. Because tomorrow, I sold all my sewing machines. So tomorrow, I take them to work and unload them. So that's, I'll stock up again on them. Well, if you come in into 2 drink minimums, it's like I run off like sometimes 5-6 times because it's either wear Depends and hang out and suck it or cut around the bend to the bathroom. So, you know how it is. The older I've always apple juice has always ran right through me. Whoop. Even back, man, when I was back in the bar days, I'd have after about that first time you go to the bathroom, then it's every stinking half hour. Bam, 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 bam. And I got good kidneys, I guess. It likes to keep it flowing. So, God, now I'm pissed because I can't find my helmet or anything from it. What's you're Now I am organized. I set it down somewhere and some creep's got it. I don't know where I set. No, it's not organized. It's called I am missing. What's up, Tommy Benoit? I am missing parts of those cells that you need for memory. And it's going away forever, I'm afraid to say. So I figure 5 more years, it's going to be the, who knows? I'm done. I'll probably be in a vegetable state because the brain will definitely be gone. So. But I'm on a 5-year plan, so at least you get a little bit more of this as I slowly go. So, Michelle, how you doing? I'm trying to find. Oh, good. Now we've caught up to the chat. So, now I'm pissed, man. Where did I do with that stinking helmet? I thought I cleared a spot for it on a shelf or something. Horse manure. Oh, it's setting up. That's what it's doing. It's setting up sideways. Where is that sucker? Hold on. I'm going to find this damn thing because I want to. God darn, this makes me mad. This is a steal, man, when you can find these old helmets. That's crazy. That's crazy. God, that makes me mad. Man, that makes me mad. But this didn't make me mad. Look at this thing, man. I'm paying a number on this. This. You guys out there in your yard sale, start paying attention to them plastic. That's plastic even. It's light. You can ship it. Pinks, orange, purples, any of them wacky colors, reds. Comp them things, man. Smith Coronas and some funky names that you haven't heard of. They go for good money. Not yet, dude. Not yet. No. Nah. I know. I'm paying for those wild weekends in the 80s and 90s. And you youth, you younger people out there, the 40s and the 30s and stuff, lay off now, start yoga, start doing smoothies. Let's live a cleaner life. You don't want to get missing parts of the cell count up there. So World War I, yeah, dude. I thought I was going to get some German helmets out of the deal, but it didn't happen. That dude said, "You ain't putting no more out there." He's probably mad. She sold the World War I Doughboy helmet. 35th Infantry. Look it up. It's under the clown. It might be, dude. It's right here. I had it. I don't know where it's at. I'm telling you, one neighbor came down here, snuck in here, and took the damn thing. He wants it. His boy has World War I pickle hams or whatever they are with the point on top. He's got those Prussian helmets. He's got some cool old World War I stuff and World War II. So if I missed anybody's questions, I'm sorry. Just ask again, and I'll try to help you out. This is looking for. Yes, purples, pinks. It works. It's good for Hot Wheels. It's good for slot cars. It's good for typewriters. As soon as I seen this, I knew it was something, and it had smudges on it, cleaned up. Looks like it's brand spanking new. When I comped it, as soon as I got home, I'm thinking $50, $60, and then I see them going for 120, 175, 100, 175. I smile like I've won something. So sorry to scare you, to lean in, but I'm going to put the thing in open chat if anybody wants to sit in and chat a little. You're more than welcome. If you don't, that's fine too. But anybody's always welcome to come in because I've run out of things and stuff like that. Yeah, but I think Ozzy Osbourne puts on a show. Some of that stuff is he's 70-some years old to be out there and jump around still. Same with the Stones and stuff. Them guys have stayed in shape. I think the drug thing is some of it's bullshit. They might have did it in their 30s, but I think they stopped it, especially in their 50s and stuff. I might be wrong. So, Scrappy, what's up?
What's up, Harry?
How you been?
Good, brother. Good.
I've been watching your stuff. Well, I know you need some hours, so I'm gonna give you a little help there.
Word.
So you had a yard sale yesterday?
I did have a yard sale yesterday.
Community?
Yep, community yard sale. Yep, that's right.
Wow. How did I miss that one? I didn't even see anything over that way for community. Was it on? It wasn't on Craigslist, was it?
I don't know if they put it on Craigslist or not. I know it was on They put it on the yard sale, whatever, was on Facebook.
Yeah, I get on there, and sometimes I don't see them pop up until Saturday night. And I'll say,
we had one. I think there was people doing yard sales in Chadwick. There was people doing yard sales in right across the the street from the old Beaverbrook Apartments in that neighborhood. There was yard sales off of Bear Road, like all in the same area.
Beaverbrook Apartments. I know that area. I used to live in Cavalier. That's when I moved to Delaware. That was my 1988. I moved into Cavalier.
Gotcha.
And then I came over to Scottfield. That place was the man. That was my college days as a 30-some years old. What's that movie going with the guys that go back and they make their fraternity? And they don't, and they, what the hell is it called? It's, God darn it. It's pretty funny. They made that one dude dies mud wrestling and stuff, or Jello wrestling. That's what I had in the 90s until I got domesticated. So whatever that damn movie was, Back to School or something. I don't think it was Back to School either.
Back to School is Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, it was. I got to say, I told you.
Is it with Will Ferrell?
What's that?
Is it the movie with Will Ferrell?
Yes, Will Ferrell was Tank. He's running down the street there.
That's right. Bare naked. Is you're my boy, Blue.
Blue's the one that died.
Yeah, exactly. Because he was like 80.
That was my house, man. We had because the college was right around the bend. So, but we didn't have any new wrestling in the backyard, but we did have a wrestling organization at the time. I got to get those videos out. There's one video on the end of one of my things on YouTube that shows pool wrestling, and that's what we used to have. So, when I was younger, late 20s. So, I got an excuse. In your 20s, some people still think they're 18, and I was one of them. So, forgive me, Jesus, but that's the way it goes.
That's right. You only get one chance, so why not do it?
Yeah, you do. And when I got married, I did my part and started yard sailing. So I should have yard sailed back then because I actually did a couple times at Scott Fields. Remember those vibrating footballs games?
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the first things I picked up at a yard sales. Pittsburgh Steelers against the LA Rams, 79 Super Bowl win box. I've come home with it.
You know what's sad is right now I'm my parents, right? So I'm like going through all these toys of my kids and we're putting them out of the yard sale or throwing stuff away, and if it wasn't for my wife, I would probably keep it all because I already know that when he grows up in about 6 to 10 years he'll be wanting to buy all that shit back because that's just the cycle of life with collectibles,
Yep, that's why I'm glad I have this big ass basement. So. In the closet, there's all the American Girl stuff for two of them.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Well,
crap over there. There's and my son's selling now, so he wants to sell everything. He'll sell his bedroom. There you go, American Girl. Yeah.
My wife wanted to throw that. She wanted to throw all the boxes and stuff away, and I said nope.
No.
I said no. I said, them boxes are worth more than the dolls.
That's a part of it, man. If I see that stuff at the yard sale, I grab it.
Yeah, because she has all this furniture and stuff, and she's like, "Should we just get rid of that?" I was like, "No, just keep it all." I'm telling you, I said, when she grows to in 10 more years, that stuff will be because that's pre Mattel, so it's when it's just American Girl before Mattel bought them. I said that stuff will be worth money. Trust me.
Tattoo Hunter says they can't have garage sales. Where are you at, Canada, dude? I thought he was in the States.
China. That sounds like communism to me.
Maybe he's in like Illinois or California or something. That's crazy. We've had yard sales. Last week was like it should have been in the spring. There was like 30 communities to go through. So
yeah. So why can't someone have yard sales?
I'm not. Their governors probably shut it all down. Got them all in the house with.
Because of COVID.
Yep, absolutely. So Ozzy has Parkinson's disease. Well, yeah, a lot of the thing is a lot of people his age do. I mean, you get in the 70s and 80s, you just get it somehow. So I'll probably have that one too. Stripes. There you go. Stripes was the mud wrestling, but back to school. Was it Back to School? No, whatever that movie was called with Bull. What were they like? Jello wrestling or something? slime wrestling or something, but I know Bull died. So, hey, there's Vegas. How you been, Sonny? I haven't seen him in a while. Sonny was on for a little bit. I think these younger guys get busy and they start having kids and stuff, and it kind of takes them away from YouTube.
Yeah, that happens.
How old are you? Do you have small kids, Scrappy?
No, my smallest kid is 13 now.
That's my son's. I got a 14, a 20, and a 19. So
I got a 20, a 17, a 14, and a 12. But they're already all but one are getting ready to upgrade to the next level. So it's going to be a 13, a 15, and an 18.
Yeah, I got 2 teenagers left. The one's up at UD right now, and that whole place is quarantined.
Gotcha.
But they'll be okay. There's nobody going to die of that up there. They're young and they're still. I bet you they don't miss a night of drinking. They might quarantine, but they knock on the door and put a 6-pack outside of it.
That's right.
But nobody's really. They lose their smell and they taste buds, I guess, for a week or two. Nobody's really gotten real sick that they had to go home or anything. They're all in apartments up there because they pre-rented them. So the dorms aren't open, I don't think. Because the one I have at UD is home. She's doing her classes from her bedroom. So she's missing the freshman life.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll live. She'll be up there next year, hopefully. So old school. There you go, Michelle. You have won a trip to Lincoln, Nebraska. How do you feel about that? It's probably a cool place. So she might even be from there. Who knows? I don't know where, Michelle.
I could send her a Counter-Strike $50 for winning the prize.
We wasn't running a game on that one, though. I just give something away. I sent a couple things out. I haven't done any of the giveaway things. Maybe I've got for 1 millionth customer will be or subscriber is going to be the Culture Club album. I have made that promise. So do I get
for the 1 millionth?
Yeah, 1 millionth. I'm going to knock them dead. You know that.
Nice.
Nah. I'm at 1,000. I'm going strong. I pick up 1 and lose 2. That's how it's been for me. So.
I think we all do that, Harry.
What's that?
I said I think we all do that.
Yeah, that's all right. I got this the group that hangs out, and we all have fun. So that's all I care about. I think I'm still 20-something. Nana Tank's got. Well, that's why she's wearing them old Van Halen T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I said the other night in my stream. I was like, it got crazy on Monday. I had like 30 people in there, and it was all new faces and stuff. And it's like, then Thursday it was like my normal like 10 people that are all this, they're always there. And I'm like, once it gets a little crazy, you almost can't do what we do because we come on, we just chit chat, we talk to everybody. It seems like a Delaware thing, I guess. We just have so much to say and just keep going on and on and on. And I think that if you get where you have 100 people in the chat or 150 people in the chat, then you lose that. You lose that what we do. Well, pretty much you have to be an entertainer then because you're not really saying what they're saying to you. And I can understand that. Like Tommy Bernard's show, he gets a bunch in there. Yeah, watch him some. He'll be on the night, matter of fact, but he comes on late past my bedtime. So I watch the re-wraps. Him and Tracy, they got a good show that goes, but they're late. So he'll get that many in there and stuff, but they entertain. They got something going on, so they're entertaining. Yeah. I'm more like on a chat to find out, hey, what's hot? What's hot? Right now? I like that. I'm off the cuff, man. I just just rolls, and sometimes in my own head I think I'm not saying enough. But I went back and actually watched one of my own, which is kind of like weird, but I watched one of my own live streams. I watched the whole hour and 15 minutes, and I was like, wow, there's not as much dead space as I thought when I was filming this, and I'm pretty fucking entertaining. So. There you go. That's all it's about. You get a group that want to sit in with you and just listen to you, and they get it. I'm silly anyway because I forget crap and Me too. Oh, I'm the same.
And all that stuff. So they all laugh.
Yeah, no, I've said that in my streams when I've shouted you out and said, like, you guys gotta go check out Harry because he's like just like me. We'll be talking about something and all of a sudden it just like it disappears. Like well, like you just did with that movie. I'll do the same thing. I'll know characters' names and I'll know actors' names, but I can't think of the movie title. I just can't. I just can't break it free.
Somebody will come in and fill in. I think
they do. That's what you use the chat for. The chat's important.
Yeah, well, they got to answer a lot of my stuff. Lucky it didn't spelling because it'd be over with. If it was like texting each other, I'd be talking on the phone and I'd be sending out completely different what I just said. So that's how I text through the car and they're saying, "What the hell are you saying?" Then I got to say it again to the turn because I'm not texting, I'm talking into it. So he's talking electric football. Those men they sell good, man. Anytime I see them, I don't even have to keep the game. I can sell the men.
It's amazing the stuff that sells and that people want.
No, the one that blew me away the most is the unused media, like videotapes. And I couldn't believe that people would buy them, and they do. So I didn't think anybody had video anymore, but people do. Football game. South Texas. Yeah, well, the good stuff is a lot of people kept the milk glass and stuff, and that bottomed out, and they got rid of the toys. Toys sell well. Old coins, you can't throw them out. So,
yeah, it's amazing what people throw out.
I went into a dumpster that my buddy told me about, and he just threw everything in there. And when I was digging in that thing, I found all these stamps. They threw bags of quarters out and stuff. I mean, $50 bags of quarters, all the state quarters. I got.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found a gold tooth in there, a gold filling. That's the truth. I'm opened up this one thing at Canadian stamp. I opened it up. It's got Kennedy halves in there. It's got silver quarters, and it's got a gold tooth. I said, "What the hell's this?" And it was a stinking gold tooth. I said, "All right." So,
well, you know what happens though? Sometimes people got to bug out, man. They ain't got time to just toss it, or they say it's not worth the time to figure it out. Like that's a lot of times with my wife. That's what she does. Is she's just like, I don't have the time to put it online, do this, do that, and blah 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 blah, and she just throws stuff away. And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I do a yard sale, and then afterwards I take stuff over to Goodwill because it's right around the block. Sometimes that AmVets will call. I'll stick bags of stuff out there, especially clothes. We've given a ton of clothes. I don't really want to sell that. I don't at yard sales. I sell junk. I pretty much sell junk that people, the tool guys always come up and look. That's the first thing they say. They're the first ones up the yard in the morning are the tool guys. Got tools? Yeah, there they are right there.
I had tool guys too. Any power tools? Any hand tools? Any fishing or hunting?
Yes, you're right. But now I'm buying tools like the old Stanley planes and stuff, and I'm going to keep doing it. I mean, these things sell, so I'll buy it. Oh God, this chat's going on. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna catch up a little bit.
Sorry, not trying to mess up your vibe there, Harry.
You're doing good, man. You come in anytime you want. Here's a couple more of my buddies, the couple of pickers, Florida group, Lisa and Rob, and now they're in the 1000 club. They were the ones that had the hours, but they didn't get the subs, and finally they exploded again. So they got a couple hundred subs quickly, and good for them. They deserve it. So they just don't do the lives they used to do anymore. It seems like when everybody gets they're monetized, they don't do as much lives anymore. I'm the only one that they make me pay to go on here. So I'm minus 35. How do you get minus 35? So you don't make any money unless you got a ton of people. So that's fine. I just wanted that honor to say, oh, I got a commercial plan.
That's really all I want to do too. Exactly that, because like you said, unless you got a whole bunch of people and stuff, you might make 50 cents.
Yeah, I just like I don't think I'll ever make a dime, and if I do, I do. But I like the somebody will look and they'll go, "Hold on, you got commercials on your thing." I say, "You damn right I do."
Yeah, hell yeah. It's really that's the milestone. The next milestone, you get your 1,000, you get your 1,000 subs. You can mobile stream, and you get your 4,000 watch hours. So that's your next milestone. So you can get monetized. Then the next one I think is, I assume it's like maybe 5,000 subs or 10,000 subs. I guess.
What do you get there?
I'm not. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what all the list is.
I think if you get 10,000, you get like a little piece of paper to hang on your wall. It's
Yeah,
like
I think you're right. They send you a plaque, don't they?
yeah, something like that. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. So.
Nah. The one thing I want to do other than the monetization is I want to get the thing where you get to make like the join button where you can put out swag, so each person can come in there and they do like a certain level on your channel, and then you get to give them stuff based on, it's like Patreon, you know what I mean? That's YouTube made it like a Patreon. So that's what I kind of think is cool, because then you get subscribers that they give you a little bit to help your channel, and then you give stuff back to them specifically.
Yeah, that's what we all do. I think we give back and forth somehow, some way. Like here it goes. Somebody just gave me, 2 people have given me money, and they stopped doing that. I like everybody here. You don't have to I just got a couple of pickers. Thank you so much. And hold on, who's doing this? There's the Toy Hunter and couple of pickers. Bang bang. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I wish people that watch me didn't do that. The people I know, I don't like that dude that came from outer space and was in here, the Burning Bush dude. Were you here earlier? Where he is said he is what he is.
Yeah, the sky.
That's a gift from God. So,
yeah, the sky's hitting drones.
Yes, the sky. He's got an eyeball, and he's kind of freaky. I like that stuff coming in like the people that talk about ghosts and stuff. Getting near Halloween, I like spooky stuff and the stories and all that crap. If you, I've always liked that. And Delaware's got a few haunted spots anyway. Up your way,
that town, baby.
I think Newark's got a headless British soldier that's running around there during this time of year, but I haven't seen the son of a gun. So now we're getting. I just seen Lone Star Dave in here. I mean, Midwest Dave Picker. That's one of my buddies too. He'll have a show on at 8 tonight, I think. So I'll be watching him. There's Nana Tank again. Nana's cool. Thanks again, Rob and Lisa. You don't have to do that. Thank you, Tattooed Hunter. I appreciate it.
I can't see the chat, but thanks to the chat for donating to Harry. That's super awesome of you. He's going to buy something, I'm sure, and eventually give you something back.
I'm going to help pay for that trip for Michelle to Lincoln, Nebraska, where we're going to do it live.
there you go. Something
I'm not cutting on Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm sure it's a mighty fine town. I bet you there's some good picking there, too. I'm just scared of those tornadoes, so I'm not going out that way. So, trouble.
Oh, yeah. I don't want I ain't messing around with no tornadoes.
No, we had one come and whack this town a few weeks back. Gee, we had one road shut down for 2 weeks, and if you go down that road now, it's like freaky, man. All the trees are gone. But it just went right and topped every one of them all the way down Brick Mill Road. It's kind of freaky looking, man. I don't see stuff like that. So
now we're not used to that.
Play button is 100,000. Okay, the play button is 100. So Tommy Bernard will probably see that one day, but I don't think old Harry will. So.
Scrapping ain't gonna see that either.
Nah. And Tommy Bernard, just thank you so much. Stop Ling Ling's college fun. Ling Ling got married or something, so I don't get them in as much anymore. This is one I got the question. Now, when I do a video, there's always a half nude somebody that says they love your video, and I see
Yeah,
it's not just me. It's sent to all you guys. You've seen them.
everybody, yeah.
Yeah, you click
And-
on it and it shows all the partial nude Asian women. So
Yeah,
it's,
so
not me, it's all of you. So who's doing that?
all I do, Harry, is when I'm in people's videos and stuff, if I see it, I just report it as pornography.
Do you really? I just click X on it. I seen it in Mr. Pies a lot the other day, and I clicked on it. I said, "Whoa, how about that?" So he's getting stuff. So that's how I knew everybody was getting them. I laughed. What the hell? So here we go. Greg, how you doing? Rocky Mountain Reseller. These guys are. I think all the resellers has had a banner year. COVID has done. It didn't mess them up any because it closed a lot of stores. So now people are sitting home. They're going on eBay and all these sites, and they're saying, you know what? I'll go over to Cernak Collections and I'll get me a nice looking Mack truck hat for $80. Bang bang.
Yeah.
Ling Ling's the cucumbers. Hey, man, these guys are 8 o'clock tonight. Midwest Dave and Dave, we need to talk, man. That he's got the only dummy I know that he talks to. See, I don't talk to these guys. Though they went on 1 yard sale with me. Yeah, Michigan. I get wherever you're flat, you got a chance for tornadoes, but Delaware's not supposed to have them. We get hurricanes.
Well, remember we got that one big one back, 2000 something, that tore up United Electric, ripped all that apart, then bounced over to 495.
Oh yeah, I think this one was rated a 2.
Well, the one that went through Middletown, right?
Uh-huh.
It landed in Dover when it went 27 miles.
This one or the last one?
Yeah,
because this one took the MOT charter and picked up their backstop. And if you go down to New 301, it's on the other side of that. You can still see it sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Man. So them things are scary. I'm at work.
Hey, you know,
Super G.
Well, let me tell you, Harry.
What's that?
Let me tell you, in 2000, let's see, it's probably only about 6 years ago, I guess. So like 2014, I was working down at Perryville wastewater treatment plant, and tornado touched down in the plant when we were there, and it was the scariest thing I've ever. And it was only like, well, I guess they classify as like a F1, like the lowest class one, but the way it worked out, right, is like the air got so still and just the atmosphere just felt really awkward. Then all the leaves started to lift off the ground, and then just the wind was just insane. I mean, it just all of a sudden it was just everywhere, and then it bounced up off the ground and then went over and went somewhere else, ripped the top of the trees off. But it was, yeah, dude, it was. I couldn't even imagine anything bigger than that.
Yeah, you see those ones with those storm chasers chasing.
Them guys are just insane. They're no way. You ever watch the movie Twister?
Yeah, well, that's what they're saying though. It's picking up cows and houses. It shows it when it hits a house, and then it goes by. All you see is the wood going up, and that house has been there since 1890, and then it's gone. It's gone, that farm. So that's got to suck. So, but there goes. Let me catch up a little chat here. Yes, there's definitely Asian half-dressed women that love you. Probably you young guys like Tattooed Toy Hunter. That's he's kind of cool looking. They don't like this old guy. They might want to. I can say something, but I won't. So, because then everybody's going to leave the chats.
They might like your money, Harry.
Yeah, there's all kinds of money. That's funny. Oh my God! Kentucky tornado. Is there flat spots in Kentucky? I guess there is. They usually the Midwest gets them. They're used to them. Like Dave sees them. Anybody in Nebraska, Oklahoma, Texas, they get whacked. They get to see them. That just it scared the crap out of me. Mr. Boslot's taken off. He'll get his viewers. He's going to have no problem to get to that 5,000 mark within probably another year. Yep, South Dover around Moores Lake. Yep, I seen it come up, and it came right up one, zigzagging and touching down and hitting and smashing. It was crazy how that thing went down. That came into Middletown and just watched it zigzag. Just missed our ED, the Christiana Care ED. It went right next to it, topped all those trees behind Brick Mill Elementary, and then came back along the road. So it was funky. Yeah, you better be afraid of Latina women because they're. I work with a lot of them at Christiana Care. PR, they call themselves, the Puerto Ricans. So they'll get you. All right, Nana, take it easy. See you all later. So. Good God, yeah. That what was that town in Missouri got leveled that time? That was a bad one. Oh God, I forget. And Dave, why stop that, man? Dave, thank you so much, Midwest Dave. These people are too kind.
Well, I'll tell you, Harry, my biggest worry is one of those things will hit like Chambers Works or one of those chemical plants we got around here.
That's almost gone. Have you gone across that bridge and looked at that place?
Yeah, I know. It's like Edgemoor's gone. It's just a parking lot now.
Yeah, that'll all be nothing but
super fun site. That's it.
9-legged deer running around in a few years when that's
right.
all gone. So.
And in about 60 years, when we're all dead, then they'll turn it into like condominiums on the river.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Because no one will remember.
Right. They'll dig it out, and that employed Salem County at one time. That's where all the people were. Salem.
Right.
Yeah, that was one big, and now it's almost gone. So.
Yeah, basically a city.
Yeah, now there's a lot. I'd have loved to pick that place for all the old stuff they had, and they tore down and threw out. I'd have been coming home with all kinds of industrial stuff.
Oh yeah,
everybody used to take their tools out there. DuPont bought you the best of everything. The people that worked there, you got, and everybody would always steal right and left from there when they worked there for over the years. I always see everybody had top-notch tools that worked there, so they could 5-finger it out of there.
Yeah, crazy how that works.
The island too, the artificial island, ED. Yes, it is the ED. It's the emergency department. That's what we call the ED. That's what we called it, the big hospital up there too. So, the island that brought in a lot of people when they were building that thing too. And it's funny, I'm closer now to it than I was when I lived in Salem County. Because if I look out my back door, you always see the steam from the big silo. So.
Okay.
Middletown, they hand out those pills, if that thing ever melts down, they'll give you your pill or whatever that is. So.
That pill you just take, that's it, you're done, you're out of here, so you can't sue them? Yeah, we know.
I guess. That thing's safe. That's the best burn. That's the cleanest energy out there. And the oil, I think, hired all those rock and roll bands in the 70s, the No Nukes group. So they stopped doing that because everybody's scared of them. But Europe uses it. Like France is 90% nuclear. And they've gotten really good with that stuff now. So who knows? Maybe it'll come back one day. It's cheap, real cheap energy.
Yeah.
So.
Truth.
So, oh, shit, I'm going backwards. Hey, Susie, how you doing? And I'm sorry, Susie. And here we go. Catching up there, Joplin. That's exactly right there. Key lime kisses. Joplin there was one video of them people in a restaurant and that thing just going through there. Oh my God. That's got to be scary. Yep, everybody at Joplin. I remember that one.
So what else you doing today, Harry?
Who, me? I'm on call. So I'm doing, I walk the dog around the block and listen to my wife bark at me for 2 blocks and, the normal. I'm kidding, sweetie, if you're watching. No, that's
You know
it.
she ain't watching.
No, she don't watch me. She can't stand me. That's why we got to finish basement. Go down and talk to people on YouTube.
This is why we got YouTube channels, right, Harry?
No, when I'm on call, I don't do much. And last time it was 1 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't fail. Got to go into Wilmington to fix something at 1 in the morning. So
yeah,
got to go, and it's not Christiana as much. And so I got all the hospitals. So it's a job, and it pays well. That's why I'm not full time. I want to.
This is what I'm working on.
What is that?
Putting together a
Bandsaw. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a machinist before I went there, so I used to run those quite often, bandsaws and mills and lathes and all that crap. And I got all my fingers still, so I did all right. So
Yeah. Yeah, I got a project I'm working on. I got to get done before the end of the month.
yeah. Tommy's right. Well, DuPont, the big thing with DuPont is everybody that worked there from my hometown, probably most of those men did die in their 60s and 70s of cancer. Asbestos was heavy. They all smoked. They all took lunch break with that stuff in the air, smoking and eating, and it killed them all. It did.
Yeah, I know a lot of people from Chambers Works, like legitimately, months after they retired, they'd all died. Like
Yep, my
almost every single one
grandfather.
of them that I knew.
Yep, my grandfather retired and lived in Pennsville, and mowing the lawn, he just dropped dead. So he had about a year of it.
Yeah.
That's just how the jobs were at the time. I mean, it's different. It's different. Harry, keep switching up the banner. I'm stuck. I got it right now. You're right here. You're the last one to say something, and everybody's left. So it's me, Scrappy, and Key Lime.
Oh, that's it?
Nah, there's people in here. I'm just teasing her.
I brought the ratings down.
Yeah. Nah, you're good. The streamline thing, I get like anywhere from 15 to 20, and that's cool. People come in and out because look who's on right now. Nagging and laughing. So she's got a bunch of people over there because she's nagging and laughing. So why wouldn't they? They're watching. They might have me on, but they're watching the nagging and laughing live. So
Yeah.
Harry, are you going to learn to be No, if I could, they would be part of the thing. That would get me at least another 10 subs if I was a ventriloquist. Who's the dude that does that with water and all that? I forget his name. He's probably the best guy out there now. He has all the different ones. He's expensive to go see too. I forget what his name, but that water dude's funnier than hell when he uses that character.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot, I just lost his name now. The comedian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on the couch with that receiver from the Cowboys and John Kruk and them. John Kruk was getting mad at the doc because he had water with him and he was cutting on Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin was laughing his ass off, and John Kruk was getting mad. You can see that on YouTube. That's a funny clip.
Johnny One Nut.
Yeah, One Nut Johnny.
Yeah.
You know what though, Carl's saying about all the industrial sites from those days they all did get polluted. That's just the way things are. I mean, that's that was the Industrial Revolution. It's all over the world. They're just
Yep.
doing it in other countries now instead of here. So,
Right. That is
Yep.
correct.
well, yep, billions, yep, the Nanticoke River. You can catch snakeheads though; they're in there. So if you catch this funky looking fish, it isn't because of nuclear waste. It's because it's somebody let out their fish tank one time. And this fish said, "I love this area." Now they're everywhere.
Said,
You
"Oh, I'm
ever
gonna
see
move
that?
in here."
What's that?
So that fish said, "I'm moving in here. This is a good spot."
Yeah, all them snakeheads are everywhere. I remember they drained Beck's Pond a few years back. They're here. You're not getting rid of them now. They're in that Nanticoke River too. So they're supposed to be.
Just as bad as those lantern things we got.
Oh,
now.
the lantern flies are everywhere now. They're all
Yeah.
up. They're not here. They're not in Middletown. I haven't seen one yet. But next, they're all over the building.
Oh
They-
yeah,
they
dude,
like
they're
flying
everywhere.
on that brick. And
Yep.
you go to step on them, they hop. So don't step. You got to kick them to kill them. So
Gotta do what?
I'd like boot them like a soccer ball, so I can at least hit them. You go to step on them right when you think you smushed them, they hop, they fly,
Oh.
but not far. And then you go run over there because you're supposed to kill them when you see them.
Yeah, but there's no way you can keep up. They're
Nope.
here. That's
Nope.
it.
Unless for some reason the winter just kills them off, they're not going anywhere.
She's laughing because I said nugget. Susie, I am a small town person from a place called Alway, New Jersey. If you don't zoom into the map like that, you'll never find it. So that is small town talk. And it made you laugh. So what the hell?
That's right.
That's what Nagit. What do you say? Nagit? Is that Nagit? No, Nagit and laughing. That's her site. So it just popped up here. So here she comes. Here's an ornery devil right here. The Texas Rose herself, Tracy.
Texas tornado.
Nah, this girl's cool. She's on with Tommy at night. So I'm telling you, if you're up, tune into those guys. They're great. They've got a great show. I only get to see them once in a blue moon if I take the next day off, or if I'm taking my 2:00 bathroom break because I'm that age.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sitting here like trying to do what you're supposed to do. Hey, how you doing? Just drive by. It's a high here. I did great, Tracy. You got to watch the vids. I got tools, toys, typewriters. I did the triple T. Look at this beauty. This is my favorite pickup of the weekend.
Anything with a T.
What's that?
Anything with a T.
Yeah, it was T weekend. Except I got a spinning planet Schlitz globe. That's desirable. Nice. So I was happy. I paid $3 for that. I was running and teapots. The big thing, I did miss something. I left.
There was a lady next door to me had 2 teapots for sale. One she said was her grandmother's, and it had gold trim on it, and then the other one looked like it was something newer.
Yeah, they look on the bottom at their Hall or Sadler. I picked up a Sadler and believe it or not, I guess Victoria's Secrets put one out, and now I have it. It was was made in England. So
maybe I'll ask her. I'll ask her what it says on the bottom of the teapot.
Yeah. Those I left some Sadlers that were desirable, and I didn't know it. I thought they were these little ones, but some of those go for 20, 25 a piece. She was selling them all for $2 a piece. Mm-hmm. Always, I get a knuckleheadness hits me, and I leave stuff, and then I look back at it and say, "What the hell were you doing? You should have boxed the whole goddamn table up and took it with you." But
yeah, drop the 50 spot and roll.
It happens. So that's my empty head. So could be Glocks in here in the morning. Did I miss Glock? If you're here, Glock, what's up, Tim? So let's see that they joke along with each other, so that they got a good show. I'm telling you, Scrappy, you ever up, check them out. They'll be on tonight, like 10 or 11 o'clock. They come up, Harry stops. Yes, exactly, Tommy. So I'm gonna go get that checked again. That's always a fun physical when you get a certain age. You get the old, you know what, up the old, you know what. What do you just do but say, "Oh my God"? Just look at the hands of your doctor. If you got big hand doctors and you're a male, switch doctors. You might be in for a scream. That's, so there's everybody still saying hi.
I'll get me a woman doctor.
Yeah, well, they might just wise ass you and double dart you, so you better watch out.
Double up.
No, you came to me because I got small hands, you smart ass. Pow.
Take the whole fist.
Yeah, there you go.
They'll hand you your liver. Look at this. This is terrible. All those 2 drink minimums with Harry.
Lord. Viagra. I haven't used that yet. I can't say that much. So I just went, I became a priest or a nun. Yeah, it's done. So somebody's laughing at something. So that's all I care.
As long as somebody's laughing, that's all that matters.
I can make a few people laugh. That's made my day. So shoot, we've been going for an hour and 10 minutes today.
Yeah, man. Pushing overtime.
Yeah, this stuff always happens. Sometimes you look up and you went for an hour and a half. And go, oh shoot! So, what time?
Have you ever been on and you look up and it's been like 20 minutes? Like, oh my God, I feel like I've been here forever. I got nothing else to put out.
I've had a couple like that. I had one night like 6 people came in it because the first time I did it live, I had maybe 18 or 19. The next time I had 6. So I thought, I'm done. This isn't going to last. But then I did another one and it popped. So I've had my records like 40, but it only lasted a few minutes. I think they were coming in to look at somebody else. It might have been Tracy or somebody that she's on talking to him. I'm jump in there real quick. So you want 20 extra people to watch. You get Tracy jumps in or somebody like that. You'll get another 20 instantly.
Yeah, and if you throw like a giveaway or free silver or free insulators or whatever your stuff, free teapots, all of a sudden people are like, what? Free?
Yeah. I sent a record to Adam and I sent a paperweight to somebody. So I got to up the game a little bit, send out a few things here and there. But somebody said in the chat they wanted something one time. I said, you know what the hell? I'm going to send it to them. So they were happy, and I was happy to give it to them. There's Anthony. He's Missouri. He's probably seen some tornadoes.
I'm doing a trick or treat giveaway thing starting on my live streams Monday night, and what it is one of my subscribers sent me a whole box of tricks and treats. So essentially, they sent me coins to give away, and then they gave me a bunch of like pull tabs and other garbage to give away. So we're going to trick or treat giveaway, and if you win, you're just not going to know what you're going to get. You got to wait till it comes in the mail. So you may get a trick or you may get a treat.
You could get a trick.
Yeah,
that's cool. What time are you on tomorrow night?
I'm on every Monday 9 to 11, and every Thursday 9 to 11.
I usually come by and just a quick, what's up?
Yeah, I know you're in your PJs and you're getting ready to click the light off, and you say your good nights.
Yeah, I'm telling you, during the weekdays, it's 9 o'clock. What's up? Do me one favor. Where's my helmet at? Did you take it? Did you go run around the house with my helmet on last night?
No.
That World War I one I got. You know where I put it?
No.
That's my the new reseller. He'll start his own channel pretty soon. Young Harry. He's going out with me next week, so that's going to be fun. I want him to take over the toy division. If he was with me, he would have got all these, and he would have made a couple bucks. But I couldn't take him because I'm on call, and I don't know what to do with him if I get called in. He could be sitting in the car for a couple hours. So you're not allowed to leave kids in the car. You know what happens to him. His age, he might drive it away. So
I was gonna say, yeah, you can't leave them in the car. It's like October, and it's like 70 degrees out. What's it gonna do? Get hypothermia? Starve to
Yeah,
death?
but there's a story. A couple of those jackasses had their babies in there, and they go into a bar. There's and that I think that was in Delaware that happened, and the kid fried. So that's horrible. So
Well, yeah. I mean, in the summer, I get that. That's totally terrible. But I mean,
right.
and how and your son's how old? 14?
Yeah, I can't. He's not. I can't take him up there. He's just.
Oh, you know what it is though, Harry? Is he run out of Wi-Fi or something?
Oh, he would. But I got a half hour to make it. I'd have to drop him off somewhere. I'm just not. I'm all tense anyway. Every time that damn phone rings,
I bet.
something's bad going wrong up there. So you got to go fix it. So, but that's the way it goes. Whoa, man! There's this chat. I'm way behind on. Somebody's asked something. I take Scotty's live. Feels like. Yeah, Scotty does the Sunday night one like that. Paulson for life. There we go. Uniquely.
Oh yeah, Tommy Bernard's talking about Pusa Studios. Yeah, they do a sub for sub, and
I watched it one time. The woman on there that when I began, but they never even mentioned my name. They got like 200 people in there, but that woman goes the chicky or something like that. I was laughing. So hey, Land Shark, how you doing? Thank you, Harry.
They're funny that couple that does Pusa Studios.
Well, they got a lot of people coming in. So there's one guy I do like because he comes into our chats, and that's Ed. He's a dude from Seattle, so he has something going on. And I watch him a little bit. He comes in and he watches my video, and he comes into these chats a lot. So, but he's got that Antifa near him, so he's in a rough area right now in Portland. So it's not good for him. He's probably pretty pissed off because he has to listen to those bozos every night screaming and blowing their horns and all that shit.
Yeah.
So look, say I gave an 800-hour record away to Adam. So he
That's cool.
went up 200 hours since last time I nosed Adam. It was 600. So the animals. No. It wasn't the animals. It was the yard birds, I think. So.
All right, Harry. Well, look, my friend, I gotta get moving here. Now I gotta do some stuff where my phone is at 33%. It was at 90%, so it's dying, and I'm out in the garage. I gotta start making some noise and stuff. So
All right.
I'm gonna get off here. But it was a nice chit chatting with you and all your people in the chat. I hope you all hit that thumb for Harry, and appreciate you giving him those super chats. It's awesome of all y'all. Y'all have a good day, and I'll catch you next time.
Hey, thank you for coming in, man. Anytime.
You got it. Later.
All right, later on, bub. Scrappy Hoarding, my buddy from northern Delaware. One of these days we will run into each other. He's by Jennifer Hayes. He's in those areas. So. Yeah, sub for sub. That's what Harry calls them. Pulsa. Pusa or whatever the hell. I am here. Oh shit. Oh god darn. There it goes. That comes back at the chat. Uh-oh. Hold on, time out. Need more water. God darn that. That's that stinking cramp again. Think if one of the early chats I had jumped out of the chair because of damn cramps. Time out. I'm walking this one off. And I didn't crap myself either. Oh crap, man, that hurt. Where's that damn helmet at? Andrew, where did I put that World War I helmet at? Now I'm mad. Who? I've got a World War I helmet. I just popped the cramp on the back of my leg. That hurt like hell. God darn it. I don't know where I put that at. Is Mom up there? Okay. All right. Let me stretch this bad boy out. I'm just going to pull away. There you go. Everybody's going, what the hell happened, man? I'm still here. I'm going to Woo, that scared me. That hurt. So let me catch up on this chat some. Yeah, there's a. I don't even see them pop up anymore. Actually, they came into this chat. That was at the Star Tracker. So I subbed him, and he has like a stable of the Asian women with garden vegetables. So, hey, look at their skin. That's what I'm going to say. Around their eyes, you know, they're very wrinkly free. Oh Lord, Pages, how you doing this morning? Glad to see you stop in. Franco. Oh God, the Lone Star. Sorry about that jump in the air. Oh, I'm underpants show. What's up, buddy? Oh my God, shake it off, Harry. Yeah, I shook it off while I walked her out. Hey, how you doing, Dirt Diggers? How's the treasure hunt business going? All right. World War One helmet. I can't find it. I misplaced it. That was my big treasure. Not yesterday. A typewriter probably is the biggest treasure, but I did pick up an older relic for the States. I'm not Roman, no Roman helmet, but it was a World War One helmet, so that was cool. Ling Ling, yes. Stop that. That's yeah. I'm sure they've come into everybody's chats. Just maybe I'm popular over there. Oh God, that son of a gun! You ever get them their muscle spasms or the back of your calf? That's horrible pain. It hurts like hell. So cramps, all they do. I'm drinking my water. I just ran out of it. Chewing ice when I started the chat like I usually do. So, oh God. Yeah, mine's the 35th division. I can't find the son of a gun. As soon as I get off the chat, it's going to pop up. And if it doesn't, my neighbor came down, snuck in here, and took it for his kid. So, oh God, that hurt. Ally Harry. Oh Lord, Mr. Skirts on the Jesus. I'm gonna have to stretch that out and do an extra little walk in there. I've had those hit like 2 o'clock in the morning where you fly out of bed. It hurts like hell. You cramp up. I'll take the calves, but that back of the I don't mind right there. But when you get it back in the old Charlie horse area, man, God, that just pops out and you're just jumping all over the place to straighten that thing out. That hurts like hell. So need more. I go eat. Yeah. Oh, that's exactly. Bananas. I didn't put those in my smoothies. That's what I got to hit there. Here he is. I've been waiting for you, bud. Here you go, dude. Here they all are sitting. This is what I picked up. This was I don't think they're not rare or nothing. There's 16 of them. 16 for $15. Blue Harvest and look, I've been holding these ones. Here's a couple droids in the baggies. I think there's a bag full of Darth Maul. Look at this dude and droids. There's even a half a torn apart Darth Maul. Maybe that's after he gets chopped up. Lightsabers and Darth Mauls and Atticans and Jar Jar the Hutt. And but that was they're going to get grouped up and put on eBay. So watching from my live stream. Oh, you're on your live stream watching. I didn't know if you was at the end of yours or where you were on yours. The crazy card, what's happening, man? You know, I got that. I get those cramps when I used to swim. Your foot would cramp. You jump out of the damn water. Those things hurt like hell. So muscle spasms, yeah. Magnesium. I need to do the bananas. Get the bananas. So after this, upstairs, I'm down on a banana. Give me. Yeah. Oh, dude, look, the floating angry Yoda. So I've got some of these, a battle droid banned in China because it looks like one of their leaders, I guess. Darth Maul, the double lightsaber. So he's the action-packed double lightsaber. And say that doesn't work. I take the magnesium pills too sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's a cramp, but that's the worst place I would say to get it is right there in that calf, that the upper. What is that? Your thigh, your back thigh, your back of your leg. Those hamstring. If that's what that feels like, I will, dude. I'm slowly going. If it that must be like when they pull the hamstrings, what they feel like. There's the fat guy that's underwater, that boss. He's there. You got the one and done Rob Roy, but he's called, I can't pronounce that, Qui-Gon Jinn, or whatever the hell his name was. You got Captain Jawa. So there's another one. You got two of the big villains, a green one and a gray one. I don't know if they were cousins or what. I remember them from the movie. He's got those little chips too. I guess you bought a thing, and then the chip would play a scene of the movie or talk or do something. So it's their key line kisses. Blue Harvest is a UK dude that he is Star Wars, man. His room is Star Wars. He's got cutout Star Wars. He's got all kinds of Star Wars. But that's what their show is. They do a lot on Star Wars and all that stuff there. So there's somebody that's ready, has a bunch for you. She wants to list them. Maybe you can do a UK deal. Blue Harvest is always looking for Star Wars. So Gina, nice. So aha, see, and Bluegrass is over there. He's listening to Nugget and laughing. So how's that stream going there, Anthony? Bryce says, who? Maybe I'm the only one that popped up on. There you go. There's a couple droids. I guess that's what those things are. So kind of funky looking. Then we got the 3 shows only. This dude here. What the hell's his real name? Sam, what you call it? Sam, what he called? I can't think of his name, but he's there. So has it got a black vest? What? Which one got a black vest? The droids, that's a brown vest. If that's what you're talking about. He's in brown, so I'll have to catch up to what one's, but I won't go any farther until I know what that says. You're playing the old Van Halen. Are you doing it live, Anthony? Right now? Milk of magnesium. Yeah, well, I don't need that. That's kind of like something to help you do the number 2. King of Nuba. Yeah, well, Van Halen stuff probably went. That's Liam Nielsen. Yeah, not calling him Rob Roy, but Samuel Jackson. That's a stinking name. Samuel Jackson. California shit. How much do you want? What, for all these toys? I don't know. Below shipping would be expensive to go to the UK. Haven't even thought of it yet. I know I want to sell them, but I've got more. That's the thing. I've got a whole tote full of them in one of the closets in the over in the storage room. So, the boys right there, yeah, they're pretty popular amongst the chat. A lot of people like that stuff. So Keyline Kisses, come over. Yeah, talk to Blue Harvest. He might be able to cut you a deal if you'd like to send across seas. This dude buys the Star Wars. Let me ask you something, Blue. Harvest, is it hard to get these in the UK? Because these things show up at yard sales or online. They're easy to get still. How old is this? 20 years? I think they put out a 20-year figure. So there's Boss Ness. He was kind of a cool looking character. Kind of looks like a boss I have. So they didn't move. They moved a couple shows ago, though. Actually, that one moved over and then it fell on the floor. But that's because it's just the way they were leaning. They're not on it. So. Darth Maul vest. The Darth Maul, huh? Let's go back and see. So it's the black vest that's Darth Maul. Isn't he the bad guy? Oh shit, I gotta go through. Hold on, time out. Let's find Darth Maul. So is the black vest that's black. Black on like a gray. That's that one. He's Darth Maul. The other one's got a cloak, right? Thought I had something on it here. I mean, not on it, but desirable. There's this dude. Doesn't show any vest on that cat. He's just got the big old Catholic priest robe on from the olden days. So that's those guys. I don't think the baggies, Darth Maul's, had any brown vest either. So nothing rare here. Just a regular Star Wars Tim. Oh, over the years, has he got a lot going on right now? I didn't know he was on. Oh, it's his football show. I don't even watch football. So, you want them back. I've got some Star Wars there. Hey, Dirt UK. Talk to Blue Harvest. You guys are neighbors over there, so maybe you can trade a coin. Got any old coins, Blue Harvest, and you and Dirt Diggers UK. This dude finds Roman coins, so he's a big time. He's a real treasure hunter. Him and his wife find some cool stuff. They're worth watching if you like watching people dig history, which I kind of do. I like it a lot. I like his show. He hasn't had many lives lately, though, or I haven't called him. I thought I had his bell rung, but maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. So let's go. We're closing this. Week fantasy football with Tim and the other two guys. So there's T. Where you been, T? I did finally see a fairy lamp on Facebook Marketplace, but it's too far to go. If they sold a bunch of them, then I'd grab them. But I'm not driving for one. I need a big collection. So too much Star Wars. So everybody's got a lot of Star Wars, Blue Harvest. So here's a chance to do some chatting. You may be able to get some really fine deals on Star Wars toys too. There you go. You can fill your room with it. The big thing I'd like to find, if I found any of the old Star Wars stuff, is that Millennium Falcon, the original of that. I don't know what the biggest toy they ever made was. Like G.I. Joe, the 3 3/4 has that U.S. flag. That's 7 foot long. It's a beast. I'd love to find that. Where would I put it? That's a good thing to think about, is where I would put it. I'd be upset on something like that. So that's the Killer Clown. That is absolutely the Killer Clown. Isn't he beautiful? I'll tell you what, I do have some nice clown art for sale if anybody's interested. The 1961 two paintings signed by the artists. So contact me if you're interested in clown art. Okay, there we go. We got Blue Harvest is live now, so you can switch back and forth. Blue Harvest is ready to do some deals. Yes, USS Flag. That is one. I think that's the biggest toy I've seen. I might be mistaken, but I haven't seen anything that big that they sold to the public. I'm sure some people, there's something bigger, but that's the biggest one I've seen for action figures was that US Flag. I don't know what Star Wars has out there. What's the holy grail of Star Wars? I guess is Boba Fett with the shooting missile out the back. I might be wrong. I seen that on like one of this Toy Hunter show, and it's not our Toy Hunter, the Tattooed Toy Hunter. It was like this dude that does these big comic fest and all that stuff. You want the Cardinals pennant? Yeah, that's killer. That's the St. Louis Cardinals, man. That's 1960s. That's when Milwaukee had the Braves. So that's how that was. Watch both on here. So there you go. Oh, you could do. I could do that somehow here. I'm about ready to get off, Blue. I'm stinking starved. So yes, I have 3 hats on eBay. The Monster, the Dover Downs hats. They're all on right now. So and a Tana, something like that. I'm not sure. Guys, I've been on for over an hour and a half. I'm going to get lunch, late lunch. What time? It's 12 o'clock. I'm going to get off and go out my day, and I'm going to actually list some things. So I'll let somebody else get up there and do some lives, and maybe I can join in later. I'll definitely watch. So St. Louis football fan. Yeah, they were cool. So got 500 subs. I'm hungry. I've said too much to know that I've said enough, and I appreciate everybody that's been here. It's been pretty cool. It's been fun. Thank everybody for super chats. Stop doing that. Just come in and hang out and laugh. That's all. But everybody have a great day. I'm going to take off. Head on over to Blue Harvest. He's having a live right now. He's a big toy guy in the UK. He should hook up with the Tattooed Toy Hunter unless they already know each other. But they don't. You will mesh. We talk funny. You got to figure out what the hell we're saying. Till the next time, thank you for coming in. Everybody have a great day, like I said. And I'm going to say later. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. So, and a great evening. And a great week. Stay out of the rain. Good day.